you today?
Good, good. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. I mean, who gets tired of talking about Acapulco, right?
Not me. I'll tell you that.
Exactly. And wow, your character as Hector is one of few that evolved drastically. I mean, first season, we're just like, oh, we don't know about Hector. He's
Mhm.
kind of like a jerkish side, And then here we are, season three, we get to see this vulnerable side, the side that was very well hidden.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, listen, first of all, I have to give this one to the creator, Austin Winsberg of the show, to the showrunner, Chris Harris in season 1 and 2, and Sam Leyburn in season 3, and to the fantastic group of writers. I think they've created a 3D character, um, and they've completely humanized him in season 3, which I think it's a beautiful thing to do and a wonderful challenge for me as an actor, to be honest. It starts with this lovable jerk in season 1, and it has grown into a fun, loving, charismatic family man in season 3. And I think it's just so wonderful. Really, it's truly Acapulco is the joy of my life, and Hector is, without a shadow of a doubt, the character, a defining character in my career.
What else do you think is another secret? Because yes, it is the creators, it's the writers, everyone that's behind it, but also the chemistry.
I mean, I agree. Listen, I've said this and I'll keep saying it. The cast of Acapulco is one of the most generous casts I've ever worked with in my life. It's so easy to bounce off each other and just play off of each other. And I don't think I could be playing Hector without my castmates, without Jessica Collins to my side or by my side, without Fernando Carza, Enrique Arrizon, Cord Overstreet. I mean, I think it's hard and it's very rare to find such a talented group of people that are completely rooting for each other and just on the same page. We help each other. It makes my job easier. I think the chemistry between me and Jessica is amazing. I can't believe I'm acting next to an Emmy award-winning actress. I learned so much from her, and I'm just, again, so thankful, so grateful. I also want to think that the writers kind of got inspired into making Hector more human because of, I don't know, because of what I brought to the table in season 1 and 2, you know?
It was definitely not expected.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, because I think that's what we were going for. At the end of the day, I think it was very touching to see this human side, to see what's Hector's life at home. You have the peacocky Hector at the pool showing off with the ladies, but what is he really like when he leaves Las Colinas? And you realize that you can't really judge a book by its cover. His family life is way different than we expect. He's not a ladies' man. He's just trying to make ends meet because he's got to take care of his nephew. He's got a deadbeat brother at home. And you realize that what he's doing at the end of the day at Las Colinas is surviving. He's just surviving. He's got to make money. He's hustling, and it's all a show. He knows his strengths. He knows his weaknesses, and yeah, he's just fighting for a better life, fighting for love, and using words as his weapons.
Now, as an actor, since we got to see two completely different faces of Hector and you getting to bring it to us to the table, honestly, which one was more fun? The vulnerable one or the
Yeah, no. Well, first of all, I think we see three sides of Hector, because
Not true.
you see older Hector, you see the Hector at the pool at Las Colinas, and then you see the Hector at home. As an actor, I mean, wow, what a gift to be able to play actor in three different notes, but in the same world. That was a challenge for me, and boy, was I up for it, because it's not every day that you get to play a character like that. And again, I got to give it to the creator and to the writers for trusting me and believing in me. And you know what? I think they complement each other. it's really hard to pick one or the other. I don't think it was so fun to play the Hector at the pool, but what made it more fun was knowing that there's this whole backstory behind him, this whole vulnerable side. And in knowing that that is coming, you can push the limits of the Hector at the pool and vice versa, you know? So it'd be really hard to pick one or the other. Maybe if I was stuck for 10 seasons in one of the Hectors, then I'll be like, ugh, I'm a little bored. But after, 3 seasons where I got to play Hector at the pool and now Hector at home, I couldn't pick. Really, I couldn't.
Well, technically we get to see 4, but we won't say any more for those that have yet to.
Yeah, let's just leave it there.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations, felicidades, and I'm waiting for an announcement for a season 4.
Gracias. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spreading the word. Really, we're all hoping for a season 4. But again, thank you for your generosity and for your time.
Of course. Thank you. Season 4, putting it on the universe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.